This is a message to the black community. Y'all better not be riding with Tevin Osborne. Now, we all heard 25-year-old Hannah Cobb was just arrested for involuntary manslaughter after allegedly shooting Tevin. But when I tell y'all what he said on social media about black women, y'all ain't gonna want to back this man up. This man was so disrespectful.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well whatever you're at. In case you're seeing me for the very first time, I hope you do consider subscribing on the channel. So in today's episode, without even wasting time, it comes out that there is a black guy who passed on after being pew-pewed by his white wife or girlfriend. They already had kids. It comes out that this white babe say that the puping happened accidentally, that she was actually cleaning her pew, then accidentally pewed the so-called boyfriend or husband. So this has really been some of the trending videos on TikTok. But however, it comes out that the black community is not actually happy, because since this is a black guy, it is expected that the black community will be coming out and actually seeking for justice for the fellow black person who has gotten such, who has gone through such a situation. But it comes out that actually the black community, instead, they are like, we don't want to know about whatever has happened to you, because this has been one of the things that you've been talking about. Because on his media, before him passing on his Twitter, this black dude say that he would rather deal with a white dog than a black woman. So literally he hates black women. So if he hates black women, why would the black community come out and fight for his justice? So they are not dealing with this. I don't know what you think about this. Let me know in the commentary. And also, let's continue watching these other few videos that what people have said about this incident.
To the black community, so monstrous and atrocious to our black women. When I tell y'all what this man said he would rather have relations with a white dog than a beautiful melanated woman. And when he said that, he threw me off. I had to read the shit 3, 4, 5 times, because I'm like, hold up. This is the man that was shot by Becky that we supposed to be backing and protecting. Rest in peace to Tevin. All lives matter. They really do. But when you sit up here and you throw stones at our community in order to fit in with theirs, and then some tragic shit like this happen, you gonna have to take your lick. I ain't lying. We not coming to support you at all. At all. And the shit really mind-blowing, because it's like, I can't believe this man really said this about beautiful black queens. This man said, with that post, you signed your death certificate. I ain't lying. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this Tevin and Hannah Cobb situation, because I ain't supporting them. And you know I support my people, but I ain't supporting his ass.
Black women and black men, stand down. Specifically black women. Okay? Listen, you black men who be simps for these other races of women, even though you have seen the history, how they will take you out and then cry. I don't feel sorry for y'all. Look what he said up there. I ain't gonna even say those words because I don't want to get the video taken out and nothing like that. But read that right there. And now look, she unalived him. But apparently it was an accident. Come on now. Y'all, come on. He got a history of tweets where he literally said that he would rather F a dog than mess with a black woman. Tevin Osborne. So if this dude come out with a cash out, if his family come out with a GoFundMe and all this stuff, no, GoFundMe for what? GoFundMe for what? Bro, he don't deserve our grace and love. Any black man, that's why I be telling y'all, a lot of these black men, when they date out, it's out of self-hatred. It's out of self-hatred for you, black woman. Okay? That's why listen, you can love whoever you want to love. I just don't believe most interracial relationships are out of love. Because they result in something like this, especially when a black man want to date out. Shoot, y'all got an equal divorce rate no matter where y'all go. And women got the same exact stories, because like Cynthia G said, it's the same exact black man. And now look at him, he not here no more. He not here no more. Now, if a person is in an interracial relationship and they, truly love each other, and one person lost their life, cool. But the moment you see that there's a tweet, right, of a history of tweets, do not march, stand down. We got to be on code.
So this black man, Tevin Osborne, who made it his entire personality to let everybody know how much he hates black women. I mean, every chance he got, he talked about some, hear ye, hear ye. I hate black women. Made a tweet that said he would rather a dog than a black woman. And then he followed it up with, it gotta be a white dog though. His white baby mama shot and killed him. Well, y'all have got to unpack this buffoonery and go talk to that lady, because this hatred and visceral reaction that you have towards black women to the point where it puts your life in danger is crazy. All because of what? Your mother didn't love you enough, or that black girl in 3rd grade didn't want to share her crayons with you? Like, what? Y'all really need to unpack this shit. Y'all be talking about some, yeah, black females are just loud and ghetto, white women just bring peace. That lady gonna bring you a piece of steel. And his family member, I think it's his brother, is mad because the support for Tevin is as empty as a JLo concert tour. Like, girl, what did you expect? This man has a digital footprint of consistently bashing black women, and you want us to be upset that he's no longer here to continue his buffoonery? Please be serious. I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. All I have is concepts of thoughts and prayers. May he rest in preference. Hope this out. Peace and love.
Okay, so someone came into my DMs and asked me what I thought about that man who was unalived by his domestic partner, by his girlfriend. And once I did my research, I'm here to tell you I don't have no feelings about it. I'm not getting involved with that, because during my research, I found out that this man, who is a black man, made it very clear when he was living and breathing that there was nothing a black woman could do for him. He didn't like black women. He did not associate with black women. He couldn't stand black women. And if I'm not mistaken, one of his posts stated, I would rather a white dog than ever let a black woman touch me. So I feel we should keep that same energy. And even though he's not here no more, we should respect his wishes and stand down, black women. Because he didn't want us to get involved with his business. And I think we should honor that and respect it and fall back. This ain't our fight. This fight is for the people that he enjoyed spending time with, which is his black male friends, his white male friends, and his white women. So there's nothing we need to do or see here. Not me. And so there you go. That's what I'm not getting involved in that. Okay, bye.
Who child? The tea's hot. So I've been minding my business, and I've just been strolling my time. I've just been seeing this just popping up. So apparently there's this black guy who in Georgia, was a black guy in Georgia, who literally hates black women, right? Like talking all crap about black women, literally say he would rather sleep with dogs than to sleep with a black woman, but he wants the dog to be white because he doesn't want a black dog. Anyways, he just hates black women, right? He has a white girlfriend, and I guess the white girlfriend went out drunk, came back drunk, allegedly was cleaning her gun, pew him and killed him to the chest. And now he's dead. And now his sister is like on social media saying, how come like the news is not picking up this? How come the sheriff in Georgia is not like doing anything about like her brother being pew-pewed, and how the girl haven't been arrested yet? This is unfair, X, Y, and Z. And how come nobody's talking about like getting help for her brother? And a lot of people feels like her brother didn't like the black community, aka black women. So why would anyone like stand up for him? And people are saying like thoughts and prayers for his preference, like rest in peace with your preference. And I just feel like black women just be minding their business, and here comes the black man who hits black women, and just like nobody asked you, no one in the streets asked you for your preference. Like go be with your preference and be happy. Like nobody cares. Like, well, why do you have to put black women down? Like, rest in peace though with your preference. Okay, cool, bye.
I'm starting to believe that being unalived by your racial preference after you've disrespectfully placed them high up on the totem pole has got to be some form of ancestral poetic justice. Scrolling on TikTok, and I stop at BK page because he's talking about some man named Tevin Osborne. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Apparently, it's this black man who was shot and killed by his white wife in his home, and his brother is on Facebook upset with black people because he feels like we're not riding hard enough for him in his situation. And to be honest with you, I do not give a fuck. I don't care about that man passing away, because the same man who died by his preference was the same man that got up on the internet and said he would rather fuck a dog than fuck a black woman. And then to put the icing on top of the cake, he said that the dog would have to be white just to be sure. Like, what? Like, how you expect us to want to fucking help and get justice for somebody that was disrespecting us so publicly? Like, the fuck that got to do with us? Go ask your preferred for assistance. I'm pretty sure they'd love to help.
And I know ain't nobody looking at us for no sympathy. Where's that dog?
Now, I would like to think of myself as someone who has a great deal of empathy. Like, I don't wish harm on nobody. I don't sit there and get happy when people get hurt or people pass along to the next life. However, I don't know if you've heard about this guy named Tevin, but he was unalived a couple days ago by his wife. And when I tell you, I'm not going to lose a wink of sleep thinking about the sadness surrounding that situation. And the reason being is Tevin has had a peppered past of putting up really awful, racist, colorist, self-hating tweets about not liking black women. But like super hateful, like nobody asked and yet he shared his opinion. And it was like, one of them was, I would rather boink a dog than a black woman. And you want to know who sent this man to his maker? It was his white wife. His white wife sent him to his maker. And all I'm saying is, I hope her pillow sheet is cold. I hope all the wrinkles fall out of her clothes. I hope every dog stops and says hi to her. That's all I'm saying. You know, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. And to think, Tevin, you preferred her, but she preferred you in the ground.